Grwm for jail. Anyways, I'm kind of scared for 6th period today because we have a quiz and it's US history and I'm like not good at memorizing stuff. But like I watched this video on the hand signals for the amendments and I think that's all we have to know. I don't know if we know anything else, but I know my amendments kind of. It goes like freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and then one's petition. I don't know which one. I get those mixed up. That's like just the first one though. And then I think I have to know like 10. And the thing is, like, I know the hand signs for all 10, but I don't know the names for all 10. But I feel like the hand signs will pretty much give me the answer. I don't really know if this is making sense, but that class makes me feel stupid because people in DKush were taking a 40-question quiz on that day, and I was learning hand signs for my amendments. Anyways, today we're actually dressing out for dance, so I'm excited to be a ballerina type shit because, like, yeah. I'm gonna be like that one girl from that ballerina movie where she like jumps over the stairs. Hopefully this class improves my TikTok dancing because like I deadass cannot TikTok dance, but I can regular dance. So I'm gonna ask the teacher for help with my TikTok dancing. Anyways, tardies count this week and I'm kind of sad because I had fun like getting to class late like every day last week, but now I have to actually like get my life together. I really do hate my new principal so much. Like, I feel like that just affected a lot of stuff this year. Like, last year we had like the best principal ever. He was so cool and he was just so friendly and nice. And this year the new one only cares about dress code. Like, I feel like she doesn't even really care about getting to know other kids or anything. I mean, that's just like what I've judged based off her. I just don't really know anything else just because like every time I see her she just seems like she's like in a mood or something. Hopefully I don't get called down to the office for making this, but I don't really care because I have freedom of speech. Apparently like my school told me you're not allowed to plead the fifth in school, like you get your amendment taken away, which doesn't make sense because I feel like you can't really have your amendments taken away like in general. So literally I'm gonna plead the fifth in school and no one's gonna be able to stop me. Like a teacher's gonna ask me a question and I'm gonna be like, I plead the fifth. And she's not gonna be able to say anything about it because I'm gonna pull up the Constitution and tell her she can't take away my rights. But like apparently you can't plead the fifth. I don't know why. My history teacher was telling me that. I have no clue why, but that doesn't really make sense to me. And also like people are allowed to search your bag without a warrant, which I think is really weird too, but whatever. I had a pretty decent weekend. Like it wasn't super fun, but it wasn't super boring. It was just like normal. Like all I did was hang out with my boyfriend, I think, and my friends. So I'm not totally bummed to go back to school because usually after like the first weekend I feel like I'm usually bummed, but like I feel like I just don't really care. Like I feel like, all right, school.